Good day, everyone, and welcome to another epic episode. Welcome to Newsoluchi. It is officially 2026, and you're welcome. First video for 2026, I invite you. It's going to be elite. Yeah, you know what is happening this year? This year is a year of election, so I'll be preparing as months are just drawing nearer to the local government election. We can't wait of what is going to be the outcome of 2026 local government election. So join me. I'm your host Osabura Zuma. I hope you had a fantastic 2025. We thank God for life, and let me just say Happy New Year for 2026. I pray, I hope that God blesses you with just a marvelous, outstanding year ahead. Let us jump to it. January 8th celebration of the ANC. Woo, things are happening. So the ANC Youth League President Colin Malachi has come and attacked none other than Uncle Gwede Mantashe. Uncle Gwede Mantashe came proudly. He came not long ago and said that he's over 70 years and never had a government looking for a job for him, in which that received a backlash when it comes to Colin Malachi. Seems like the man was not happy at all. One man who doesn't want to retire says that South Africans are lazy. Those are the words of Colin Malachi. Sure. Yeah, ne? Uncle Gwede Mantashe says that the youth are lazy. They don't go out to look for employment. Let us start here. The difference from today, that is, there's a progressive government, according to Gwede Mantashe. People expect government to go and give them jobs. They don't look for jobs, and that must change. We saw the famous video of Uncle Gwede Mantashe addressing the same matter about why there is not enough employment in South Africa. This is what he said here.
Over 70. I've never had a government looking for a job for me. You know that? Never. I went to Teba, I took a contract, went to the mines, worked as a miner, went back home, bought cattle, bought sheep, went back to the mines, and I did that. The difference is that today, because there's a progressive government, people expect that government to go and give them jobs. They don't look for jobs. And that must change. I'm sure to be here in SABC yourself, you look for an advert, you applied, you got into SABC. Not the SAB looking for you. You looked for a job and you got employed. And people must begin to appreciate that you do queue up for a job, you get employed, adverts are not going to employ you. You will have to look for the advert and apply in real terms. If you don't do that, you're not going to be employed. And I'm going back to the point I made. Let's move out of being a passive society to be an active society.
So I saw this post that said something very interesting. It said this: unemployment roll deepens as Colin Malachi rebukes ANC chair Gwede Mantashe. Malachi joined a growing list of political figures who have spoken out after Mantashe suggested that unemployment persists because some South Africans, in fact, are not proactive enough in seeking work. Speaking at the ANC January 8 Women's League Munyani gatherings in Rustenburg on Thursday, Colin Malachi came and lambasted over what Gwede Mantashe has said and told the public about his position on why the youth is unemployed. Let us watch the video here.
When they speak like dining rooms with their families. On a high level of unemployment in South Africa, you find it also the ANC saying that people are unemployed because they are lazy to apply for jobs. Those are people who are detached from realities and the people of South Africa. How to say the youth of this country and mothers here every day who are giving their kids money every day to go and apply for jobs. One man who has not retired stands up and says, who has never written a CV his whole life, says that the youth is unemployed because they are lazy to apply for jobs. You are saying majority of South Africans are lazy. That is irresponsible. And because they retire, now mothers of the ANC, whenever the ANC is doing wrong things, you must be the first one to stand up because you carry the kids for 9 months in their stomach. They can't be born in a government and a country that is lawlessness, that is leaderless, that lacks decisive leadership, that is unemployed, where there is poverty. As mothers, you must stand up against irresponsible leaders who speak outside what the ANC has sent them to do. When you are deployed by the ANC, we don't want your views.
So I want us to go and just revisit a little bit of what Colin Malachi had said, because the man these days is just spitting fire. The man these days is sober. His politics, he's a political scientist. Politics are getting better by a day. I think Colin Malachi is just growing, man, because you know what he said, he can call out the seniors in the ANC and just rebukes them. In fact, he was reproving the old men, saying that these people, they don't want to retire, but they are busy going out talking things that they don't make sense, right? Colin Malachi says that at the rate of unemployment, you find leaders of the ANC saying people are unemployed because they are lazy to apply for jobs. Some senior figures who comment on unemployment have never experienced the realities of job hunting themselves. And I was like, what? Colin is cooking. Colin is speaking something very positive. It just reminded me of the story of Buyambo Mantashe, the son of Gwede Mantashe. Do you remember how the young man was parachuted to join to be the appointees of the board of SETA? And we know that that was illegally so. That was an illegal appointment of the son of Gwede Mantashe, just parachuted to become the member of the SETA boards. So when it comes to Gwede Mantashe and his family, they are benefiting. They are getting things very, very easy when it comes to finding employment or finding some greater deals, including tenders, because they are politically connected and they are ANC heavyweights. We can't dispute that. So Gwede Mantashe, according to him, it is easy for his children to get employment just to be parachuted there on top. But when now Gwede Mantashe views South African youth, just sees disasters, people who are lazy, people who don't want to go to seek for employment, who don't want to go and just seek that which will help them to have that better leverage life. But Gwede Mantashe, according to him, says that the government cannot do everything. There are people who are seated and doing nothing, expecting that the government will become just a savior and come to the rescue, right? And he's just said that, and a lot of people were not happy about Gwede Mantashe. So Colin Malachi is bringing this argument. He's arguing that the lack of moral authority to lecture citizens. He called for a party discipline, arguing that the ANC members to challenge what he describes as irresponsible conduct by deployed leaders of the African National Congress. He says that mothers, they suffer a lot, and they must stand up against irresponsible leaders who speak outside party lines. What the ANC has asked them to do. The ANC never called for them or urged them to speak thus. When you are deployed by the ANC, we ask them not to do that. When you are deployed by the ANC, you don't want your views. We don't want your views. That one was so clear. We want the voice of the ANC and its revolution, not personal opinions. This comes from the ANC Youth League President Colin Malachi is calling out Gwede Mantashe publicly. So the young man is not even apologetic. The young man is coming and saying that no, the South African mothers, they have to spend their last money in terms of giving their young ones to go and make CVs and to go and apply for jobs. How is it that now you come as a leader, a senior leader of a ruling party, and say that the South Africans are lazy to go and seek for employment? Gwede Mantashe and his sons are just a good example to make the point of privilege when it comes to some of the senior members of the African National Congress. Let me just remind you of what was 2025 like in terms of those who are seeking for employment. NAS Ispani mass recruitment program received thousands upon thousands job seekers lived up at Orlando Stadium in Soweto. They lined up, they were seeking for employment. Let us watch this video just to remind ourselves here. And this just reminded me, seeing thousands and thousands of unemployment youth taking an initiative, going out there on the ground to line up so that they will find something, so it will change their lives. One company is by Albertine in a place called Al Road was looking to hire about 150 to 160 people. And guess how many people showed up? It was reported, by the way, I even covered the video concerning that over 10,000 young people went there. Only just the Post said that they only need 150 to 160 people who will be getting jobs. More than 10,000 young people showed up. And Gwede Mantashe is not aware of all of these things happening in Soweto, things happening in Albertine and in other areas. Young people going out, not finding employment because the president, Cyril Ramaphosa, is always promising the South African people, or saying that the ANC will create jobs. This other year is 5 million, this other year is 4 million, this other year is 3 million. Then this other year we are back to 5 million, but all that does not materialize. All that does not come to pass because of the president keeps on lying and lying and lying. So Gwede Mantashe, he comes at the point of privilege, does not want to take responsibility that him and his ANC and president, they are lying to the people of South Africa, giving them false hope, saying that they will be creating employment, knowing very well that the ANC has no plans in terms of giving the South African youth something, a job of some sort. They know exactly what the ANC has failed to do in the past 8 years since the president came to office. In fact, in the past 30 years, right? Because since they received this democracy, since they received this government, things have been slowly but surely declining. Now things have just went back massively, and they don't want to take responsibility. So now what they do best, they blame the youth and calling them lazy. What is your take when it comes to what Uncle Gwede Mantashe has said? What is your view? Please leave it on the section below, and don't forget that you can subscribe to this political YouTube channel until we meet on the next video, and I'm out.